welcome to Highwire Improv Sunday shows. We're excited that you're here. This is our first week of season 12. Very excited to be kicking things off. We've had a couple great online shows this week as well. We're going to have another one today. We've got two acts for you this afternoon in the U.S. We've got Emma T. and Bela, followed by Murder Cats. Two very different vibes. Two very great shows, though. And before we get into that, as always, we'll do a little bit of a roundup of things going on in the Highwire universe. Here in Baltimore, we have an upcoming outdoor jam on Thursday night. There's the park jams we've been doing. That one is Thursday night at 6:30 p.m. Eastern at the Wyman Park Dell. And then Friday night, we have our first in-person show of the season, which is Block Party, held at Blackwater House, downtown Baltimore. Online, we've got shows Monday, Tuesday, and Sunday. So a full lineup of activities happening. Very excited about all that. And excited to close out the week with this Sunday show. Very excited to bring a lovely duo to the stage. Please welcome first show of the day, Emma T. and Bela.
Woo! Woo! Hello, it is us, Emma T. and Bela. When I say Emma, you say T. Emma T.
T.
Emma T.
T.
And this?
This is Bela. When you say Bela, look up into the sky, because that's probably where I'm from.
Bela. Now, to start us off, we just need a suggestion. Could we get any word, please? If you could, Barry.
Classic.
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 Thank you.
Thank you. The car. It's a 1963 Oldsmobile.
That's right, Jennifer. I knew that you would want this for your 57th birthday, and I just couldn't help but buy it for you.
Oh, are you gonna make me do some math and figure out if I was born before this car was made?
Wow. You didn't have to do anything, darling. You just have to sit in it, drive around, and show the neighbors that we're better than them.
Oh, all right. I can do that. I'm fairly sure I can drive and look at the neighbors with a condescending look upon my face at the same time, darling.
Well, darling, why wait? Let's get in.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Yes. I mean, to bother with a seat. Wow, I suppose we probably should.
I didn't realize they had seats up seat belts in this fashion that came from here. But it seems very modern for something called an Oldsmobile.
Well, of course, I didn't want to say, but I've had a few adaptations made to it.
Is this car going to drive more than 20 miles per hour?
Well, let's just say one of the adaptations was the removal of all speed limits.
That sounds tremendous. I didn't realize speed limits were built into the car.
Well, sometimes this particular car did have a maximum speed, but I've removed the little well, there must be a word for it, a thing that stops it from going above that speed, and now it's gone. So there is no limits on the speed you can go.
Darling, now that you've told me that, may I put my hands on the steering wheel?
Oh, well, it's all yours, dear. Please do.
I can just see over the top of the steering wheel.
That was another adaptation.
So high. Maybe I should look underneath the steering wheel.
Well, you must allow your face to be seen through the window, dear,
right.
because you must be looking down your nose at the neighbors at the same time as driving.
All right. I'm gonna now put my foot on the go button. They call that the pedal, I believe.
Well, yes. It's an adaptation. So yeah. A little. Oh,
It's more. We're moving.
oh,
We're moving. Oh, this is. Oh, wait. I should turn the car on.
oh, oh dear. Oh.
But why are we moving? Oh, I took the thing out of park. That's why we're moving down the hill.
We do live on a massive hill, dear. I mean, we do seem to be gathering up.
We're just going down now. I'm gonna scowl. Better scowl fast.
Right, okay. No, those are the neighbors. No.
Oh, look, there's a train coming up.
No. At least the neighbors saw us first.
So Chevrolet is really going down the tubes. I haven't sold many cars new in quite a long time. In fact, looking here, it looks like our peak years were 1963.
You need to branch out, man. I mean, I've been selling cars, but I've been selling other things on the side, and yeah, it keeps me going. I can tell you that now, Brian. I can tell you that now.
I sell cars. I'm a car salesman. I literally have spent my entire life selling Chevrolet. If you asked me to branch out, I would think maybe to another car brand, but you're saying you sell other things?
I mean, I still class myself as a car salesman. I mean, that's what I sell the most of. But, sometimes when you can tell in somebody's eyes that they're hungry, that they're hungry for a snack, they really want some food to kind of go with their car, and you can see it in their eyes, and you can see it so badly that they really, really want it, and you pull out of your pocket a banana.
No, Roger, I'm good at reading sales reports. I've never been able to read people. I'm a used car salesman. I sell used cars, old used cars. I don't know, if people are hungry. I don't carry bananas in my pocket. What kind of sales techniques are these, Roger?
They are proper sales techniques. They have been psychologically proven. If you give someone a banana, they are more likely to buy a car from you.
Maybe all your customers are monkeys.
You watch. Here comes one now. Hello. Just browsing, are you? Oh, you don't really want to buy a car? Well, I can see in your eyes you must be hungry. Have a banana.
Damn it, it's working. It's really working. The person's eating a banana.
And with that banana, I mean, why not buy a car whilst you're here? How about this one, the most expensive in the range? There you go. Paperwork exchanged.
Excuse me. I've got an eggplant. I've got an eggplant in the fridge. If I give you an eggplant, will you buy my Chevrolet? No. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah. Back to. Sorry, Roger. I know I broke the bro code about getting into your sale, but I'm desperate for sales, man. I'm desperate for sales, Roger.
What? Look, how about that little old lady that's coming in now? I mean, she looks like she's got a lot of money and not a lot of sense.
And she might be hungry.
Look, there's telltale signs. First of all, listen, her stomach is rumbling. See?
How could I have missed that before? It's so obvious. Why? If people are walking around with that kind of stuff going on in their stomach and I never heard it before, I must have been too concentrated on the sheets of paper where I was reading the sales figures.
Exactly. You need to broaden your mind. You just need to listen for the signs. Read people. I mean, they're not that hard to read. I mean, I could tell she's still hungry.
She's God. Oh, wait, I might be hearing some flatulence somewhere. Is that... What the hell? What? This is horrible. This is when I got new glasses and I could see how ugly everyone was. Now I'm actually using my ears. What are these sounds? What is that? A desperate squirrel or something?
No, it's just a burp. She's just burping. Look, these are the things I hear all the time. Humans have needs, and that human really needs some Alka-Seltzer and some diarrhea tablets. But
I'm not going to help people with their bodily functions. I just want to sell them a car to get them the hell away from me.
It's business. Look, this guy coming in here, he obviously has some digestive problems. I can hear that from here. He looks like he's in pain. I can hear, oh, my knee. I can hear, like, tuned to his body that he's got some kind of, oh, my knee really hurts. Like,
wait. Why is it every time I hear something, it's when you duck your head down?
Oh, my knee. I do not know.
What's going on here? You're trying to scam me, Roger. You're trying to take over my business by making me go crazy and hearing random sounds. I thought I was surrounded by rabid squirrels with digestive problems, old ladies with weird incontinence, old men with just, I don't know, normal men problems. But all this time it was you. You've been stealing my customers, Roger.
Your stomach sounds a little upset.
Oh, the power of suggestion! It actually hurts. Well, I know how to. Oh, fuck! Oh, well, I'm gonna yawn. Make you yawn. You're like unfazed by yawning. Are you not human, Roger?
I'm immune.
Oh God, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Alka-Seltzer. I need Alka-Seltzer. Make sure that old lady gets out of my way.
Come on in. I've got even more cars to sell now.
Brian, I'm a little scared, but I'm so happy that you decided to take me to this Lover's Lane spot up on the hill in your brand new car.
Oh, Daphne. I hope you don't mind me saying this, have had only eyes for you ever since those eyes met above the bread counter.
Oh, that eye meeting just above the eye counter. That was such a magic moment. I started fumbling around with the sandwich I was making for you because I was just so affected. Oh, I had a hope that it would come to this one day, and you moved so quickly, taking my hand right from the bread counter, whisking me out from behind, and throwing me into the car and driving up here in the middle of the night with the stars, and it's all happening so quickly, Brian.
Yes, I'm a quick mover, Daphne. I hope you don't mind if I place my hand upon your shoulder right now.
Well, you are a fast mover, and just be careful. My parents have put a few different traps on my body.
Oh, well, I guess they must care about you, but I'm sure there's nothing that that I can't get around.
Oh, nothing that an experienced man wouldn't know how to avoid, I'm sure. Just a few mechanical contraptions that my father invented and my mother approved.
Oh, I mean, well, I guess it
I remember
showed
hearing,
they cares.
I remember hearing the word bear trap. Quite so. If
Oh.
as long as you know how to avoid a bear trap, uh, I'm sure you'll be fine, Brian. Please, I don't care about my parents. I just want some sweet, getting to know you.
Well, Daphne, I guess a few mild traps are probably worth it, worth the risk. So let me just, in my smooth, manly ways, twist my arm onto your upper clavicle.
I don't even know where my upper clavicle is. Are you a doctor, Brian?
I'm studying at university.
Oh, are you going to study my anatomy, Brian?
Study what? Sorry.
Are you going to study my anatomy?
Oh, your anatomy. Wow.
Yes,
Exactly. It's some girls would be real happy to have their upper clavicle felt by a trainee student doctor.
Well, trainee student Dr. Brian, maybe you could move from the clavicle a bit lower.
Okay. Now to the harpsichord bone.
Is it called a harpsichord bone because it makes me feel musical, as if I want to sing in the like Julie Andrews in a musical from the 1950s?
I bet that's what you're feeling right now, isn't it, Daphne?
I am.
As I stroke your
Brian.
harpsichord bone.
I am. I want to sing. I want to sing. And that's not a necklace, Brian. That's an actual piece of something my father put there. So just be careful.
Oh.
I want to sing about how Brian is stroking me so gently. Oh, and making me so happy. Brian, is this third base?
Well, I'll tell you about the bases once this is finished.
That sounds very upright of you, Brian.
Well, I'm moving my hand to another area now, Daphne. I hope you don't mind.
Oh, no boy before this has ever been able to hit two areas before losing a finger.
Oh, that's a metaphor?
What's a metaphor? Does that mean that a finger gets snapped off, as in like at the fore joint?
Oh no, not the fore joint. That's the worst joint. My delicate hands, which will surely be performing surgery in the future, must...
Brian, enough words. I want you, and I want you now. Take me, Brian, take me.
Stop!
Snap, crackle, pop, snap, crackle, pop.
My clavicles.
So you came into my hardware store and you asked for a bear trap. I'm sorry, but along with guns, bear traps are our most dangerous thing. And so we do need to ask you a couple of questions.
Sure, you can ask me any questions you like, and I will answer them truthfully and sincerely, sir.
All right. Well, only two questions. Number one, how much are you willing to pay for the bear trap?
Up to $29.99.
Excellent answer, because that's all it cost. Number two question, and this is the hard one. Are you going to use the bear trap for any purposes that would involve harming a bear?
I feel like there's a a trick question in there somewhere.
Yes or no?
Oh God. God, I better get this right. Y- y- n- y- yes.
Please. Oh, yes, you said
Yes,
yes.
I've answered it now. I've
you
answered it
said
now.
yes.
The indecision time is finished. The answer is yes.
The answer is yes. Good. That was precisely the right answer because that's what a bear trap is for. It's for harming a bear. So if you're going to use it for some other purpose, then well, I'd have to send your name to the government. But as it is, I can go ahead and give you this brand new, straight from General Motors because they've stopped selling Chevrolets. Here is their new bear trap. Look at it. It's got fins on it to make it more aerodynamic. It's got little pedals that I think they took from cars. And this pedal here makes the thing go, and this one here makes it stop. And oh, it's such a beauty, isn't it? Doesn't it make you just want to buy another one? But frankly, I mean that might be outside your budget. But
the man I've got trapped in my bathroom is. I mean that bear is gonna really suffer.
Sir, if there's one place to put a bear trap, it's your bathroom, because that's the one place that if a bear came in and interrupted your business, you would be so angry. This is exactly what this right here. You put it in your bathroom, replace the other one. And if a bear comes in there, you'll still be able to use your Charmin and squeeze it, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Actually, this is quite heavy, so I'm just gonna put it right in front of you, so you can start drooling on it instead of just randomly in front of yourself.
Oh, nice. Yeah, let me just put some drool.
And it is rust proof from drool because General Motors did a whole customer thing. They actually brought in live people and they saw that everybody was just drooling over it. So they gave it a good rust protection coat, some chemical from Dow Jones. You might not want to ingest it, but just look at it.
So these wheels they fitted to it, I guess when you press this pedal, it kind of sets it off on a kind of beep, like a kind of rolling around, kind of looking for a victim, kind of.
No. Listen. It will chase the bear down.
Oh, that is so cool.
The bear, the victim, as you were saying, the victim. It'll chase it down with the wheels. So imagine the bear running, and bears can outrun people. So this
running
bear
in his Adidas trousers, wearing his Nike hat, running so fast with those sunglasses he always wears and that little scar he has from when he started shaving too young, and he didn't really mean to start shaving at that time, but he did, and he cut himself down the side of his face, running with sweat pours down onto his nose ring that he thought was so cool when he put it in there and started dating my wife. Yes.
I'm starting to put 2 and 2 together, and I'm figuring out that you watch Yoga Bear the cartoon.
I do.
Do you?
I do.
Me too. Sir, I would hug you, but the bear trap's in the way, and it might be uncomfortable for both of us. So, sir, money back guarantee. So if you go ahead and you buy it now, and you're not satisfied with it, the bear doesn't die. Just go ahead and bring it back, and we'll take it as long as there's not too much blood on it, if you know what I mean.
Thank you. I'll be seeing you again.
What a charming customer. Just going to be silent, are you? Look, after I had my 20th victim, I didn't want to talk to people but that's what the support group is for. We we killers, we need to talk to someone, and you can talk to me. I understand what you're going through.
Thank you, first of all, for making me feel so welcome in the killer circle.
Is it all right if I refer to you as Clarice?
I guess so.
That would make me feel more comfortable.
Well, okay. I'll take the name Clarice. I mean, it's not my real name. I mean,
just the name of all my victims.
was Clarice?
I only kill people named Clarice.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, as long as you know that it's not my real name, and my real name is the Circle Killer.
Certainly, Circle Killer. I only will refer to you as Clarice to make it easier for me to communicate with you. I won't actually kill you because I know that your real name isn't Clarice, but I find it hard to talk to someone unless their name is Clarice. Kill them, talk to them, buy bear traps from them. It's very difficult. If people are not named Clarice, I just shut down. And now I'm talking about myself instead of you, the new member. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Circle,
the Circle Killer.
Do you need the before Circle Killer, or can we just refer to you as, it's shorter, Circle Killer, or just Circ Killer? Circ Kill?
Because that just sounds like I'm a circle. I'm not circular in size. I'm a killer that kills in circles.
Circ Kill is somewhat like Clarice. No, I'm sorry. I'm making this all about myself when it should be about you.
So, as the new member of the group, I like to say this is a wonderful circle of supportive serial killers.
It is a circle. I didn't even notice that before. It's an actual circle.
And if there's one thing that makes me want to kill again, it's circles.
Everything.
Circles. Everything.
Yeah. Circles. Should we make it more circular then, so that we can see you in action?
Yes, if you could just move each of your chairs into a more circular fashion.
Question: If I could call you Clarice and you would just accept the name, and I would call you could be Circle, whatever. Can we just attempt to kill each other right now? I'm feeling a bit of killing angst.
Well, I mean, I'm also feeling some killer angst. But since you're already in a circular fashion, I'm just going to take this giant bear trap and throw it at your face.
Oh, it's on my face, and now I'll just show you that I have the skin of all my victims on my face, and so my normal face, after I remove all the skin, especially from the bear trap, looks like this.
Mom?
Son? Oh. I still want to kill you, though. but finally, after all these years, I'll know what happened to you and where your gravesite's going to be. Bear trap back!
And that's our show.
Oh, fantastic. A truly classic Amity and Baelisette. Lots of puns, high activity, and not an average amount of death, I feel like. I really feel like there should be some retro or throwback American Muscle bear traps. That feels on brand for our country. So thank you for putting that in my head for the day. Thank you, as always, to Emmett and Bela, and look forward to seeing you back here on the Highwire airwaves very soon. Wonderful.
Thank you, Barry.
Thank you, Barry. Thank you, Highwire.
Yay.
Of course. Fantastic. An unknowing potential segue into our second act for the afternoon here. Their name is Murder Cats, and there's not an average amount of death in their shows, I find as well, but every show is its own unique entity, and averages are the compilation of individual data points. So there's no certainty about what will happen today, other than a fantastic show. They always put on a good one. Please welcome to the stage the wonderful Murder Cats.
Thank you very much, Barry. That was a lovely introduction. We don't know how much murder there will be involved today, or cats, but we are Murder Cats, and we are going to put on a potentially quite dark show for you. We'll see how it unfolds. If I could just ask the other two cats to come up, please, and introduce themselves. Plaid Cat, please introduce yourself.
I'm Lauren, and I'm in Long Beach, California.
Very much. And Cat in shadows. Shadow Cat. Yes, there we go.
I'm gonna take care of this and use it strategically later on. Perhaps. I am Aner, and I am in Milburn, New Jersey.
And I am Robin, and I am way over the other side of the Atlantic in London in the UK. And tonight we have a collection of suggestions of locations, which is rather neatly themed because we've all just been talking about places. So if I could ask Barry, if you're there, please, could you choose a number between 1 and 5?
5, please.
5. Okie dokie. Thank you.
Just for everyone to know, we did not coordinate with Barry and did not ask him to choose the number 5, nor do all the notes show the same location. They are, in fact, 5 different locations.
And the question was between, and Barry went outside the between. So that's obviously creative thinking.
Oh, okay. What did I say? Did I say between 1 and 5? Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I see what you mean. Yeah. That's a bad sign, imprecision of language. Okay. All right. The location is a train. A train. Okay. A train. Yeah. I feel like there's something else I wanted to say. Was there something else I wanted to say?
There was another thing you wanted to say. I can sense it.
Yes. What was it? Do you know?
Excuse me. It has to do with a missing cat that telegraphed some kind of message to you via some modern contraption.
Yeah. No, hang on a minute. Yeah. Let me just bring that one up. Right. We normally have 4 cats, and the 4th cat is not here because she's this is going to sound like I've just organized this, but she is actually on a train in Germany, and she has sent a concept through. If there was one little thing in this world that I could change, it would be speed traveling. So, I mean, the confluence of things just looks like a setup, doesn't it? But it really is. It really isn't.
Barry. Thank you, Barry.
Thank you, Barry. Yeah.
Well,
Thank you, Barry, for making us look like frauds. All right. Okay. All right. So, speed traveling, a train, murder cats. See you on the other side.
Oh, this compartment, that compartment. 1, 2, 3, coming in. Oh, I think this one's it. Thank you. Excuse me.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. No, take a seat.
Your luggage.
That's very funky luggage.
Thanks. Thanks. Yeah. It's my grandma's. It's in the Funkadelic era. Oh.
So fast, isn't it?
Yeah. Everything about it. I'm sorry. I probably just see you probably do this all the time. I'm just this is
I gotta let you into a little secret. I've been standing here for the last half an hour just looking at the ticket. I
really,
just get yes.
really? Well, I was afraid of even getting on and just trying to find my compartment, my cabin. So I'm glad I got that step down. Woo! On the train and the hall and into the choo choo. Woo! made one. Opened up the curtain, looking outside.
You got anyone to wave to when you're going?
Oh no. No. If I did, they would have left by now anyway. Not that they would have come with me.
That's a lot of information.
I'm sorry. I've been told I do that. I meant to check outlines and then I overindulge. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I just meant that is a lot of information. I just didn't. I was more than I expected, but it wasn't a bad thing.
No, I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize. Look,
Bad.
No, well,
I'm sorry. Do you have any luggage?
no.
Oh.
I just like to take the ticket, and I like to and I come on with my wallet every month or so. You see, I'm giving you a lot of information in return. Every month or so, I just get on the train and I just take a journey, and I just marvel at the experience of it. I just soak in it.
So it's not your first time? I thought it was your first time with the ticket, and
no, I just like to every month I do a different journey. So it is and it isn't.
Obviously I misunderstood you, and then I'm sharing the things. It was a different. I'm sorry. I thought I bonded with you over the new train. God, I'm an idiot.
You're really hard on yourself.
Passengers, if you observe on the right side of your window right now, you will be able to see us passing by the first circle of hell. The first circle of hell coming up on the right. Grab a look. It's quite a sight.
Wow. This is a good one. I haven't done this journey before. This is a really good one.
It's a hot. It's hot.
Oh, I think they've turned the air conditioning on. Tell you what, why don't I go and get us both a coffee? Okay, would you like that?
God, Sloud, I don't drink coffee. I'm sorry, you're being nice. I'm denying your request and everything.
No, it's okay.
Avoiding caffeine and alcohol. And just I make stupid decisions with substances. I'm worried I'm scaring you and making you leave.
No, I just thought, okay, all right, I'm going to be honest. I just thought we've made it weird between us. If I go away and get you something that you like and I come back, then maybe that's a good thing. But
Yeah, okay. No, just the water. Maybe if they have the kind that has some flavor in it.
Just what? I'm Stan.
I Stan. Hi, Stan. Like the Eminem song. I like that song. I used to sing it a lot. I was just thinking, what a messed up life that person has. So on, like it was relational. It was really relational. I can remember Stan.
There was a lot of story in that song, wasn't there? And it was unusual. You didn't expect it.
Right. It's like, oh, twist Stan. What did you do?
I'm in the trunk.
Yeah. I'm Elizabeth.
Okay, Elizabeth. Elizabeth with the flavored water. Okay. All right, Elizabeth with the flavored water.
Maybe a strawberry if they have that, or if not, maybe something close to strawberry.
Okay. All right. Enjoy the views.
On the right side of the train coming up will be the second circle of hell. The second circle of hell coming up on your right.
Okay, it's more fire. This is guys. Something really pretty about it. Something really pretty about. Looks kind of like the first circle. I need a hat. Stupid, I need a hat. Why did I pack a hat? I need a hat. Blinded by the fire. And would have said, don't bring a hat. Stupid.
Elizabeth. Flavored water. Strawberry.
Thank you so much. Can't even tell. It's just You didn't have to get one too. You want a coffee? You feel have your coffee, you know? No. Do you drink coffee? I said I don't. I don't touch the stuff, but it's really normal. Normal people drink coffee.
Do you ever feel like you don't want to go home?
Not when I just left it.
Good, this water. I'm glad I got the same type as you, because then I feel like we can experience it together.
And for real, not like I think we're on the same page and we're not on the same page. Like my first time and you're like a freak traveler. Strawberry water on the P train. It's a dumb nickname. That's a dumb nickname. High technology. She like knew there was like the A line and the E line, and they stand for things, or the P line, but it just sounds like urine. And I'm making it worse now.
Yeah, That was very funny. In all the journeys I've done, the monthly journeys, I've never heard anyone make that joke before, and it really tickled me. It's made me quite hot.
Coming up on the left side of the window, you'll be able to see the third circle of hell passing by. This one's quite a sight.
So real. Wow. That's. Are you afraid?
Part of me wants to walk through it. Are you afraid?
Nervousness and excitement is like the same hormone, right? Nervousness is
Excited.
fear. It's just a fear. I got my ticket,
Buy the ticket, take the ride.
Right. It's a game, That's not very funny though. That's not funny.
Tell me your favorite memory from school.
Wow, that's really specific. Anytime in school, I liked the book drive when that would come, and there was Scholastic, it's a book publisher, and they would have these sheets you could check off the books you wanted. I loved those. So I got books sometimes. And I really liked those books because they would be my only books. I asked for books, and then my mom would get mad at me for reading them too fast, and I just had to make up my own stories. Stupid. Should have just read slower. I should have read slower.
Yeah, you've got to do what you've got to do, though, haven't you? That's the thing. You can't go at a different speed than the one you really want to go at. You can't not do things that you think you have to.
Maybe. School is very specific, though. Do you have one you want to share? Sometimes people ask questions because they want to share one, or they're like, "Hey, I'm going to ask you a question, so you should ask me one back." I've done a lot of stuff. I like to. It's like making up stories,
I was in a school play, and I played 3 roles, and I was an MC who introduced Mata Hari. And I was a torturer who walked around Mata Hari and said, "Pull your nails out." And then the last one, I can't remember. It's just like it sort of floated away from me. And the thing that's worrying me is I know I could remember it when I got on the train, and now I can't remember it. It's like, well, it's not like I can't remember it. I can't remember it. Elizabeth, I can't remember it. It's gone. And it's like it's a third of it has just gone away. I was really proud of myself during that play. I remember being really proud. I remember I'm playing 3 roles, and I'm going to really put a lot of gusto into them all. And I'm pretty sure somebody laughed at me during one of them because I really put a lot of gusto into it. But now I can't remember what the third one was. Can't remember. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, actually, but I had to say it.
Guys, psychoanalyzing here a little. So I think it's a little weird. No, I don't know that you were even thinking about that before you got on the train. That you notice you don't remember a school memory. It's just very specific. Like, are there other things you don't remember, or that are you thinking about a lot of things, or are you just really holding on to this torture? Like that. I'm talking school a long time ago. You were ready to ask me that question. You're like, and I'm really upset and not sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, you don't want to share. It's just oddly, like you were thinking about that, and I'm just sorry. You don't have to answer that if you don't want to. I just keep so hot.
I don't know what the question is. It is hot. The coffee would have been a bad decision.
Coming up on our left, the Valley of Lost Souls, where you can see the souls wandering out and couldn't quite figure their way into hell. Don't worry, they're not suffering.
There were no queues getting on this train.
There were no keys? What?
Queues. No queues, no lines of people.
And I came in so late, right? You left right when I was,
I've just been standing here looking at the ticket, you know. I got on early. I like to, well, I mean, you don't know me, but I like plans. So like once a month. Once a month.
Have a strict. I'm a little more spontaneous. I think the spontaneity is not a surprise, but I'm a little more spontaneous. Have you heard of time blindness? It's a thing. It's something like I planning. I think no. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have it because I think, okay, I'm going to give myself a 30-minute buffer and time's going to be fine. And then it's not. And I'm past the time of leaving time, even with the buffer. And I'm like miscalculating or I'm trying to fit in too much at once, or I just don't notice. I got the ticket pretty last minute, but I was ready, I'm going. I just almost missed it, almost missed it. You're not going to miss this. You're trying real hard. You're like, no, I'm going to keep taking that train. I never late. Yeah. It's like old cigarette marks.
Yeah. Wonder how many people have. Sorry, go on.
It's a good question. Wonder how many people have smoked in here? No. I don't know. It's a bad habit. Could take your cigarette out the window. Stan, can I show you something?
Yeah. Should we put our drinks down?
Can you hold my?
Of course, yeah.
Thanks. I packed a fan. That was smart. That was smart. I packed a fan.
Very smart.
It's my evidence. I know
Wow.
you're making the face. I don't know. I mean, this is dumb. This is dumb. This is really dumb.
No. It's important to be ready.
To be ready?
Yeah, for the trial at the end.
What?
When we get off at the end.
It's a trial? I thought it was like I'm not drinking anything. I'm not doing like everything else is good. It's just like it's just a straightforward. How do you said you'd never done this journey? Or did it say something on the ticket? Oh, you're going on, you're gonna get off and you're gonna come on again. You're gonna have another ticket. You're gonna just keep doing this train ride. This is my evidence. Evidence that I don't want anyone else to see. When you trial at the end. Oh, stop. Oh no, my spray. Is that the
Elizabeth?
Oh no, I just
Elizabeth.
I'm so stupid. I misunderstood the ticket.
You're not stupid. You brought your evidence. That's what you're supposed to do. Elizabeth, I killed someone. That's why I'm going where I'm going. There's no mitigating evidence either way for me. All I can do is enter a plea and maybe something, maybe they take pity on me. Maybe it's not as unpleasant. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm on a rack or something like that, or maybe the rack has fewer screws or something. I don't understand the mechanics of it, but I know that I can offer up a plea, an apology, and that might be taken into account. I mean, you've seen the circles.
You've been in purgatory for a while.
It's nice, you know. There are nice things about it. I mean, they don't charge you any money on the food cart, and the coffee is quite nice. But like you said, it's hot.
It's just bad for you.
Look, why don't I get you something to eat? Because I think we're going to be there in probably about 15 minutes.
No, I don't know. If you think I want to water again, get rid of my water.
If you look carefully outside the window, you'll be able to see the fourth circle of hell and its lakes of fire coming up. You take a close look. This is a particular area that draws a lot of visitors. If you look deep into the lake, you might be able to wave hi to some of them.
Niagara Falls.
You ever go? I never went.
I obviously murdered someone. I just shouldn't have. It was stupid. She got to me after a while, you know. After a very long while, very long times. It's not a surprise. It's just very stupid. So I took a knife. I was making food for her. Ungrateful. Ungrateful. Trying to make a ham sandwich and actually cutting up pieces of ham. Oh. I brought this to hide the evidence at home when she's found. I got a ticket to go away. And then I got away. Probably not a surprise, but Niagara Falls. Luggage and everything. I didn't mean to, I just did. It's pretty spontaneous.
But that's you.
Stupid.
I'm not stupid. I bet it was one of those things. It was pushing you the whole time, pushing you.
I was a little excited to be on the train.
How about a sausage roll? I'm gonna go and get some. I'm going to get something to eat from the food cart. Or some chocolate.
Yeah. Oh, no. Sugar and caffeine and chocolate.
I mean, does it really matter now?
I want to prove that I have morals and something that I stand for, and it doesn't matter the circumstances. Even I erred as a human. I erred as human. It's not all the time. It's not all the time.
I'll get you another water. Okay, and this one won't even have any flavoring in it. All right, it'll just be a water, so it'll be extra pure. How about that?
But I want the flavor. Oh, okay, right. Right.
No, you have what you want. I'll get you what you want. I'll get you what you want.
Coming up on the left side, you might be able to catch a glimpse of the wonderful fifth circle of hell. Now, the unique thing about this one is it might look different to each and every one of you, so maybe compare notes with your travel mates.
I want to see that on a trip. I want to see the house on a trip. No, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's a very good thing. Jonathan can clean up. Jonathan can clean everything up. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. And we're all good now. We're all good now. Oh no, Jonathan. I forgot.
The water. Oh. Ooh.
Thank you. I forgot that I killed my boyfriend. Papa's ready. I remembered killing my mother. That was passionate. And then I forgot. He's a witness, or just extra anger. He was very obsessive, or I was really obsessive. I might have been a little obsessive. You know, with a mom like that, though, you latch on. He's not gonna clean up. Did you remember what you forgot?
I only remember that I was the MC in Mata Hari. But I do remember killing my girlfriend. I said someone before. She slept with my boss. Weirdest thing. I never liked him. But we got on, you know, because he's your boss. So you get on, don't you? You have to. Because for some reason you have to stay in the job. You decided that you have to stay in the job. And they met at a dinner one night. Like one of these sort of like annual reward dinners, and that they met and they hit it off, and I thought I didn't think anything of it. And then one day I found them, and I killed him too.
He's justified. You shouldn't be in a purgatory, traveling. Pretty straightforward, right? We're both very justified.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Coming up on your right, the sixth circle of hell. The sixth circle of hell coming up on your right.
It's supposed to be seventh by now. Six. Are there multiple? Is there like a level 4A and level 4B? I swear we went through level 4 twice. It's like creating this mystery of expectation at this point, and I'm just like,
Well, young lady,
Disney.
no, you better to have a look, did you?
I shouldn't question the train. Just after a while, you know, I've done a lot of psychoanalyzing research because I want to understand myself better because I'm not.
You're not what?
I don't know.
You wave that knife around a lot.
It's out of my luggage now, and it just feels good in the hand.
Look, I don't want to. I don't want to face what's. I don't want to face what's at the end. I like trains. I like the journey. You saw what I was like at the start. I love the journeys. I get excited by the journeys. I want you to use that on me before we get there.
You want to keep taking the train?
I want you to use that on me. I want to keep taking the train.
This one's for you, Stan.
You fucker. Yeah.
See, I don't see anything now. It's been kind of like Disneyland though, like a parade.
I'm happy with it. I was wrong. It was okay. It was okay. It was justified. All those people, it was completely justified. I was totally in the right. Like you said, I was totally in the right. It does that. All those people, they worked for him as well. All of them. So they knew what he was like. They were complicit. They were complicit in the infidelity. Do you understand? They were complicit in the infidelity. So of course they had to go.
Yeah.
Of course they had to go. Of course they had to go. Of course. This is where we had to come to, isn't it? This is it. This is what I had to understand. Thank you.
If you like the ride. you want to keep seeing that over and over again, or go on a different journey, I guess it comes out a little differently because you said you've never been on this one. I guess if it's different.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the interest of time, we've accelerated our speed to arrive at the 9th circle of hell. Last station, ladies and gentlemen. Last station coming up in just a couple of minutes. Get your belongings together.
You don't have the. Why you don't have them?
Just the ticket.
I'm gonna have to clean it and pack it back up anytime. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm ready to get off. Thank you for helping me feel more like a person and smart.
We don't have to be sorry.
Yeah.
We don't have to be sorry. It's going to have a good look out the window.
That will be a surprise for the next time you go around, or whatever other train to purgatory you take, right? You don't ever have to see the end. See, you don't ever have to see the end. Never have to. It's just great. It's like, it's a Disneyland ride. He wanted it. Oh. It's too hot. Excuse me. Not that you need it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please step out. The train has now arrived at the final station, 9th circle of hell.
You step off. Step off the train. Oh my gosh!
Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, have fun out there. Have fun out there together.
And that's our show, everybody.
No.
What a wonderful show. I feel like there's one cat who was here the whole time, but was literally in the shadows.
Yeah.
Creating the shadows. What a wonderful show, and such a creative use of the train, and a little bit of a marathon for you two. Great show as always. Thank you so much to all of the Murder Cats here and away. And we look forward to seeing you very soon. I think you're back next week, if I'm correct. Fantastic. Wonderful.
Thank you very much for having us, Barry. Thank you, Highwire.
Always from
Remember, we're on Facebook at Moiter Cats.
Yep, Moiter Cats.
Moiter
MOIDERCATS. Follow
Yes.
along for more show info or to provide suggestions in the future.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Have a good one, everyone. We will see you on our next
You too.
online show.